Not too long ago, I posted a Ragnaraika Beetrooper combo. Some of you guys did indicated that the Ragnaraika cards are somewhat expensive, as we can see here. About $70 gets you the most important cards of the Ragnar archetype. However, I do have this video to showcase that I've removed these cards from my current build and replaced them with extenders. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys a 2-card combo which is even spicier than my last combo, utilizing these expensive cards with a Beetrooper, where we're just gonna be utilizing just the extra deck monsters of the Ragnaraikas, and you guys are gonna see how effective it is. So basically what we just want a resonant inset with any inset monster that can special summon itself. Any inset monster that can special summon itself. I'm just gonna use for argument's sake, we're gonna go with our pin of the bullseye. So these 2 cards, and I'm gonna show you guys how flexy it is. So even if you do not have the funds to get the Rika cards, you are all fine, guys. We are all fine. So here we're gonna summon this special summon itself. Like I said, once you have an inset monster that can special summon itself and an extenders, you are all good. This is why we're playing multiple extenders in the deck. Yeah, it is gonna spit in your opponent's face for the fun of it. From here, we are gonna go into our Armor Horn, which is now gonna trigger the effect of our Resonant, which is gonna allow us to add to our hand our Doom Dozer. From here, we're gonna use the effect of Doom Dozer to banish these 2 inset monsters to special summon itself, which is gonna trigger the effect of our Resonant, which allows us to send to the graveyard our Goki Pole, and Goki Pole effect gonna allow us to add to our hand another Renaissance inset. And here we're gonna activate the effect of our Armor Horn, which is gonna allow us to extra normal summon our inset. Then we're gonna go into our Ragnaraika Mantis Monk. So like I said, guys, we're basically just using the extra deck of the Ragnaraikas, and it's all fine. And what's great about it, this does not lock us in, which is great. The Bloom and Seed early on locks us in, unfortunately. So we lock into inset, which is something we are used to. But what's crazy is the extra deck aspect of the Ragnaraika brought some more extensions to us. Now we do not want to lock ourselves early into inset, because we can now go into plays like Appaloosa, which no one's expect, right? No one expect. This board definitely can get Nibiru'd, but bro, if you know, most persons don't know the matchup, right? So we're gonna ask a Soma to one persons don't know the matchup, and 2, those who know all know, machines inset locks themselves into inset, and you can just wait for the end board to just Nibiru them. But bro, we are gonna pop up an elemental surprise here, which is just gonna hurt the opponent so bad. So we're gonna activate the effect of our Mantis Monk, banishing these 2 cards to add to our dance, hunting dance, which is basically a spot removal protection to us, all fine, which is gonna trigger the effect of our inset, and then we're gonna send to the graveyard a praying mantis. It is quite important. From here, we're gonna activate the effect of Soma to set the Doom Dozer so it can special summon itself, then activate Soma's effect to reduce it life points. It stars by 4 to special summon 2 crawler monsters to the field. Now from here is where we're gonna be surprising the opponent. From here is where the spice it comes in. From here we're gonna go into a 2 negate Appaloosa, guys. 2 negate Appaloosa. Bro, opponent now is like, bro, wait, what? The deck summons Appaloosa? So Nibiru wise, we are all good. We can combo Sweet Haven, doesn't really matter. But like I said, here is where the flex come in. We're gonna activate the effect of the Mantis Monk, and we're gonna do all these after. Because after you do this effect of Mantis Monk, you're pretty much locked into the tri-type. So we already got now Appaloosa in the field. We are all happy. Now from here we're gonna use this. This is a rank 3 easy link climb to our giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas. Boom, here we're gonna activate Atlas effect now to tribute this to special summon a Beetrooper Sting Lancer from the deck, and when Beetrooper Sting Lancer is summoned, it allows us to get a nice search. We are gonna go for our polarization, our fusion card, which is our Beetrooper Landing. And from there, we're gonna activate the effect of our Praying Mantis in the graveyard, banish itself to special summon a token power. Of course, guys, we are looking super good. We're gonna activate the effect of our landing to fusion summon our Cruel status by sending in the token and Lancer. Boom. It's now gonna give us an effect for a nice search. The search we're gonna go for a Beetrooper Flying Sting. And then we're gonna activate the effect. Now this is where we're gonna take advantage of the second effect of the Saturnus. We're gonna activate the effect of our Horn, Beetrooper Armored Horn in the graveyard, banishing cards special them itself. We gotta definitely ensure you banish a Beetrooper card, which will be our Sting and Lancer. This can get banished, this can get banished. Special summon itself. This is gonna trigger the effect of our Cruel, which is gonna special summon our banished Sting Lancer to the field. Boom. Oh my goodness, we're looking good. And here now we're gonna use the Beetrooper Flying Sting. I love this card, using this card as follower, and this is where this and the Pico are just so great. So we're gonna use these two monsters to go in the Pico, activate the effect of Pico to send to the graveyard our crap card, attach the Renaissance Inset to our Sting Lancer. Boom, right here. And we pull up the graveyard, looking quite good. So now we're gonna activate, well, I won't say activate the effect, but we're gonna summon the ultimate grid inset, because we do have an inset monster which is equipped and it has more than 2,000 defense points. Boom, this is now gonna trigger our Renaissance Inset because we'll send to the graveyard and we're gonna send to our hand. So here we have multiple plays, right? We have multiple plays, and it really depends on your hand. Basically, we can either add to our hand Sting Lancer based on the matchup or not, which is gonna give us a graveyard interruptions like a DD Crew plus a free search, or we can have an extender. Basically, this is the one I'm gonna pick because it depends on your hand. I'm gonna go with the Bear Broom, which is gonna allow us to banish cards and also give us follow-up plays for next turn. And this card is quite insane. It can destroy all opponent monsters once they are not insects, which is great. That being said, our graveyard is all stocked up, so we just want to stock it up some more just to ensure that we have some great draws. So now we're gonna take the opportunity. We have a level 4 and 1. We're gonna go into our Ragnaraika Stag Sovereign, like I said, guys, and this there is also an interruption as a non-targeting disruption, which is quite good when the opponent special summons from the deck or extra deck. This is quite good. So far we have multiple interruptions in the field. Now we're gonna plus some more. Why not plus some more? Because we're doing a super cheap budget combo. Of course we had to flex some more. Flex that empty wallet. Activate the effect of Pico. We want to return all these cards to the extra deck. So basically we are drawing a free card. 1, 2. So now we have access to all these cards later on. Drawing our card at Pico, we drew. And from here we're gonna activate the effect of our Bear Bloom. So we're gonna banish 1, 2, and 3 from the graveyard. Boom, summon this effect. We're gonna activate. We're gonna send to the graveyard Scale Bomber. Boom. Now the reason for this basically is gonna be our 6th interruption. Alright, so from here we are gonna go into our Papillon with these two monsters. Boom. So during the opponent's turn we can now special summon one of these monsters. So we're gonna set here and end our turn, which is gonna activate the effect of our trap card, which is gonna allow us to banish this card, set itself. Now what we're gonna do during your opponent's turn, because we want this card to be active, all right, we can either wait for, because we don't want to play into an imperm, or just to keep it safe, we want to get this card out as soon as possible. So we can either wait, because we have Appaloosa, which is a monster negate, and we have protection for the Appaloosa. So guys, basically what we're watching here, 2 negate Appaloosa, we have a pop or double pop with Sovereign, Stag Sovereign. We have a spot remover with Hunting Dance, which is also a protection for Appaloosa in the event the opponent wants to attack Appaloosa. We do have the counter trap card, which is not yet live. However, we get a 2 interruptions from it becoming live, right? To special summon the Scale Bomber onto the field. Trap card is live, and one time, guys, we have another interruption, Scale Bomber. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can tribute it. Insert monster to destroy it. So guys, we are sitting on 6 interruption, guys. Like I said, you do not have to buy the expensive Riker cards. We can still flex out combos, and you guys already know, drop kick that like button if you do appreciate it or did receive any value for it. Guys, this is the budget channel. If you are into budget Yu-Gi-Oh, your friend is into budget Yu-Gi-Oh, invite them to the channel. Let's grow the community. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video when I'm gonna break down the deck profile.